So I've come to realize that if your grooming is on point, it becomes easier and easier to always look put together. And you can do this without the salon price tag. Let's get into the video. Hello intentional woman, welcome back to my channel. My name is Ayani May, and the very first tip for always looking put together without the price tag is for you to invest in hair tools. If you are working with a budget, then having your own hair tools at home is non-negotiable because salon visits can be expensive, especially if you live in a big city. You know, weekly or even twice weekly appointments can add up very quickly. Before you know it, you've spent thousands. And without tools at home, it becomes a bit impossible to look put together in between visits. So whether your hair is natural, relaxed, braided, or you wear wigs like I do, you need to maintain your hair at home. You can't expect to look well groomed and put together with rough edges, curls that are limp, or straight hair that is not so sleek anymore. Let's say that you've just gone to the salon and you've had your hair curled. Do you know that within 48 hours, those curls would have likely dropped? Now, if you're working on a budget, you'll be stressing about where to get money to go get your hair recurled, and it's a lot of stress, right? However, if you have your tools at home, you can refresh it by yourself. Even now that I can afford constant salon care, I still do my hair by myself. I have every tool you can think of. Yeah, from hot comb to straighteners, so much that my friends often joke that my house is a mini salon. For me, it's just convenient. I can run a hot comb through my hair and be out the door, no stress. So start with the basics, okay? A blow dryer, a hair straightener, a hair coiler, and a hot comb. From there, you can add more depending on your lifestyle. And not to worry, there are tons and tons of videos online that will guide you on how to use these tools. That's how I learned how to use them. Number 2, learn how to do some basic hairstyles. If you want to avoid constant salon care, which often means spending a lot of money, you just have to learn how to do some hairstyles by yourself. And personally, I believe there are some hairstyles every woman should just know how to do. You can wear the most flattering outfit, but if your hair is unkempt, it will ruin your entire look. So I'm just gonna give you a list of hairstyles that are worth learning. Some are great for natural hair, others are great for wigs and relaxed hair. The first one is, of course, a sleek low bun or a chignon. This one is perfect for almost every setting. Then you have a high bun or puff. This is so beautiful with natural hair and for quick styling too. Then you have the half up, half down style like what I have on right now. I just feel it's a really feminine hairstyle that doesn't require you doing too much. Works for most hairstyles except really short hair. Then you have a sleek ponytail. For this one, you can invest in a clip-on so that you can elevate that ponytail with length and volume. Thankfully, there are clip-ons for most hair textures, so just invest in one, okay? And if you prefer hitless coils, then you have to learn how to use flexi rods. That way you can just have that soft, bouncy curls. And finally, you want to learn how to style your hair with a scarf. This is so important for bad hair days. Oh yes, those days will happen, and you want to be able to have a look, a go-to look with a hair scarf that will still help you look put together. So pick any of these hairstyles and try doing it by yourself. It may not look perfect the first time, but I promise you, the more you keep at it, the easier it becomes and the better you'll get at it. The hair I have on today, I did it by myself. The braids and the frontal. The first time I tried it, oh goodness, it looked a mess. But as with anything, I learned what wasn't working, and the next time I corrected myself and I corrected myself and I corrected myself until we have this nearly perfect look. So challenge yourself. Number 3, get a quality nail kit. Because one of the things that can silently eat away at your maintenance budget are nails. And because we're trying to avoid salon prices, it's just smart to invest in a quality nail kit. Yes, the initial cost may seem too much, but over time you'll notice that you're saving money. My friend does her nails at home. The last set she did looked so beautiful that I had to take a picture. I'm going to put it in the video for you to see. These are press-on nails and they're so clean and so so beautiful. So taking care of your nails at home is not as hard as you think it is. Once you have the right tools, it becomes a whole lot easier. I have some essential tools you need in your nail kit. I have created a document with these items on it. It's going to pop up on the screen right now. So just take a screenshot, and that way you can always have it with you for when you want to go shopping for these items. There is an unexpected benefit to making your nails by yourself. You get that energy of I'm taking care of myself. And then it's just so satisfying to look at your nails and go, yeah, I did that. Okay. And by the way, because I cannot continue this video without saying this, you see what I'm sharing with you in today's video? This is what I go into detail with my clients in module 6 of the 1-year program. That's a program where I show you how to build a wardrobe that you enjoy. That way you can look and feel confident in your clothes. We cover body shape, skin undertone, colors, fabrics, prints, the step-by-step process you can use to actually build your wardrobe, from decluttering to creating a style mood board. Then we talk about the 6 elegant styles. I'm telling you, it is such an impactful program because currently we have over 1,000 women enrolled from 31 countries, and our next styling session is on the 5th of May. So if working on your appearance and upgrading it is something you are interested in, trust me, you want to be a part of this program. And by the way, there is a private community, and guess what we do in that private community? Let's say you have a date, you have an event, and you don't know what to wear. You can come to us and we can give you ideas on what you can wear for your event. It is such a beautiful support group of women who are on this journey elevating their appearance day by day, and you want to be a part of it, okay? I'll leave the link in the description, and I look forward to seeing you in the program. Now let's get into number 4, and that is master wig styling basics. If you are like me and you wear wigs a lot, then it just makes sense for you to know how to wear your wigs properly. You do not want to walk around with messy closure, lifting frontals, or maybe a wig that is tangled and looking all dry and, I don't know, for lack of a better word, raffia-ish. I don't know what I was going there, but you get what I mean. This is non-negotiable. You have to know how to do this without the constant salon visits. We're working with a budget here and we're trying to avoid salon prices, right? And that is why for this point, tools are so essential. That is why I mentioned it first, because when you have the tools, it just becomes a lot easier to get your wig looking good. And since we're specifically talking about wigs, I am going to go ahead and give you some other tools you need to add to the previous tools I mentioned in number 1. The first thing you're going to need is, of course, a mannequin head and a stand. You need this for when you're styling and drying your wig. You also need a wax stick for flyaways, and it will also give your frontal structure, because the reason why my frontal looks sleek is because I use the wax stick. Then you need a melting spray so that you can blend your lace seamlessly. Next is a lace mousse in your skin tone so that it can blend a lot more into your skin. Not that you're wearing a frontal and the frontal is, I don't know, pale in color and you're dark. It doesn't always look good. You also need an elastic band or melt band for tying down your frontal. You also need a hair clip to section your hair during styling. And ultimately, one of the key tools you need when you're working with wigs is, of course, a hot comb. I mentioned this in number 1. With these tools, you can maintain your wigs, switch up your looks from time to time, and you can do all of this without breaking the bank. Trust me, learning how to style your wigs is one of the best beauty investments you can make when you're working on a budget. Number 5, take care of your feet and keep them soft. If you do not take care of your feet beyond just painting your toenails, they won't look clean. If you notice, when your heels are cracked and peeling and your cuticles are dirty and cracked and your toenails are dirty, you can paint them, but it's just like putting lipstick on a pig. It's not going to change the fact that your feet does look dirty. So you have to look beyond just painting your toenails and start learning how to keep your feet looking clean and soft. Thankfully, you don't need a salon to do this one. Maybe from time to time so they can give you a professional treatment, but every other time you can do it yourself. The first thing you want to do here is use a pumice stone to dry scrub. That way you can remove dead skin. Then you want to moisturize your feet daily, and Vaseline works wonders. And if you want them to be extra soft, all you have to do is moisturize with Vaseline and then wear socks overnight. Trust me, when you wake up in the morning, you'll be amazed at how your feet feels. Another way you can take care of your feet is every now and then soak them in warm water with bath salt. And then you want to clean under your nails, trim them, remove or push back your cuticles. This is essentially you giving yourself an at-home pedicure treatment. The next thing you need to do to take care of your feet is to avoid walking barefoot, especially on hard surface. They just harden your feet. And finally, from time to time, you can use glycolic acid to exfoliate and keep your heels smooth and soft, because clean, soft, cared for feet are non-negotiable, especially if you wear a lot of open-toe shoes. Number 6, protect your hair with satin bonnets and scarves. My cornrows and braids used to get rough very quickly, and I could never figure out why. It was so frustrating, right? Because it meant I had to go to the salon even when my hair wasn't dirty, until I realized that it was because I wasn't protecting them. You know how you lie down on your bed or on your sofa and you're moving your head around? Well, that constant friction causes your hair to break and also makes it look rough and frizzy. That is why a satin bonnet or a scarf is a must-have. They will help your hairstyles last longer by protecting your hair while you sleep or lounge around the house. And if you don't mind that slippery feel, you can get satin or silk pillowcases or sheets. Number 7, do your facials at home. In between needing professional help, you need to have little things you're doing to keep your face looking healthy and glowy. And learning how to do your facials at home is an example. With this one, you don't have to do too much. Don't overcomplicate it. Something as simple as steaming your face and using a mask and then going in with the right skincare product for you will help your skin maintain its glow. And you can do this, let's say, once every 2 weeks, just to keep things looking good. Also, if you can do this by yourself, shave your face. I do this once every week because it just removes dead skin and pitch fuzz. It makes my skin feel really smooth, and I just feel like my products absorb a lot better. So you do want to try that one out, but of course, be careful, especially if you have sensitive skin. Number 8, learn how to do your makeup. If you enjoy wearing makeup, but you still don't know how to do your makeup by yourself, it is time to fix that. There are tons of videos online for you to practice with, so you do not have an excuse. It doesn't make any financial sense to keep going to the salon to get your makeup done for every little outing. Like I said, we're working with a budget here and we're trying to avoid salon price tags. So learn the basics, especially skin work, which is essential for making your skin look flawless. Master a simple go-to look that is flattering for you. Stop trying to replicate every makeup look you see online, because the fact that it looks good on that person doesn't mean it will look good on you. Figure out a look that is just you. You can see I have my own signature look. I wonder what will happen that will make me change my look. I don't know. But for now, this is where I am. It looks good on me. It's not too much going on right here, and I'm good. And even if you don't wear makeup very much, I'll still say learn how to do your makeup for those very rare occasions that you will need to put on makeup. Number 9, learn how to do your lashes. This is another beauty routine that can eat into your beauty budget because semi-permanent lashes are so expensive. And then with the refilling, it can be a lot. Even now, I only go to the salon to get my lashes done if I'm traveling. Like I mentioned earlier, you have to challenge yourself to do these things by yourself. Let it not be that you like wearing lashes, but you don't have the budget to do it professionally and you still don't want to learn how to do it by yourself. Not when there are tons and tons of tutorials online. I even have a video showing you how you can wear your lashes from under, like the set I have on now. These are strip strip lashes actually, and I wore them from under, so they look very natural from the top. I'll link that video in the description. And by the way, when you want to do your lashes, you want to be careful of the lash glue you're using. This is the glue I normally use, because I'm very careful not to use something that is going to hurt my eyes. You know, I'm wearing my lashes from underneath. Funny enough, I think it's a hair bond, but the reason why I like this is that it is so gentle compared to lash glue, because a couple of times it has, entered my eye and it did not hurt at all. This is really, really slept on. I'm not kidding. And this is the cluster lash that I'm using currently. Okay, you can get these in most supermarkets, because I think they're beginning to figure out that women really like this one more. So a lot of supermarkets and beauty stores have this in stock, so you can get one for yourself. And also look for other beginner-friendly tutorials when it comes to applying cluster lashes from underneath your eye so that it looks a whole lot natural. Number 10, maintain your brows, because well-groomed brows have a way of framing and elevating the face. That is why everybody is getting their brows microbladed. It is that important. And beyond just trimming and shaping them, you want to invest in an eyebrow tint and eyebrow gel. You can use the tint to add a bit more color to your eyebrows, and then you can use the gel to tame your eyebrows, especially if they're those ones that just go in every direction. That way they won't look bushy. Number 11, always make time for your body care. The less you focus on your body care, the more professional help you're going to need to get your skin looking right. So always make time to exfoliate and moisturize regularly with body oils and lotion that keeps your skin hydrated and glowing. And if you do remove body hair, do that regularly too. And number 12, batch your beauty routine. I know we always hear batch your content. Well, today I have come with batch your beauty routine. So this is essentially you picking one day where you can do as much of your maintenance as you can. So on that day, you can do your manicure, pedicure, eyebrows, hair, body care, shaving, tweezing, plucking, everything. Just get everything looking right. You can call it your at-home spa day. It is such a great way to stay consistent, and it will keep you looking well-groomed and polished every time. That way, you stay ready without having to get ready. Number 13, layer your scents. So the way you smell is such an important part of you looking well-groomed. And because we're working with a budget, you want to layer your scent. This means you having scented lotions, scented body mist, and perfume. It is such a great way of smelling luxurious without spending very much, because at every point of your body care, you have a scent added to your body. And if you notice, when you have your body oil on and you apply perfume, it lasts a bit longer. So it's just a great way of smelling good for a longer period of time without having to break the bank buying expensive perfumes. Oh, and by the way, a part of your scent is your hygiene. So take care of your personal hygiene, because you will not look well groomed if you are walking around with body odor, okay? So when I say personal hygiene, I mean everything. Okay. Number 14, invest in beauty tools. In number 1, we talked about hair tools, but there are some beauty tools you just need to have. I won't list them in the video. What I've done, however, is I have created a document, again, just for you. See how much I love you? See all that I do for you? I have created a document with these beauty tools in different categories. It's on the screen right now. So take a screenshot and then go through it, and anyone that, suits your needs, invest in it. Personally, I'm investing in certain skincare tools because I'm quickly realizing that skincare is beyond you just rubbing your products. Like, I'm getting an ice roller. I'm also getting a gua sha stone. Just simple tools that can enhance my skincare process. And number 15, maintain your tools. Doing all that I have mentioned in this video will of course help you look well groomed. But if you are working with dirty tools, I assure you it won't look neat. If your edge control brush is dirty and you are applying your edge control, your edges will look messy and dirty. If you are doing your makeup with a makeup brush that has a lot of product build up on it, well, guess what? Your makeup won't look flawless. So wash and sanitize your tools regularly, okay? I'm gonna wrap up the video by saying that ultimately it is important for you to have like a 5-minute polish ritual that you do before you leave the house. Even if you want to go run an errand, even if you want to go downstairs to pick up something because you don't know who you're going to meet. I don't know why. The days you don't look your best, those are the days you meet people that you would have loved to look your best around them. Just have a list of those things that, you know, when you do them and you step out of the house, you will look a whole lot well-groomed compared to if you just wore your clothes and rushed out of the house. It can be putting on lip gloss. It can be quickly using an eyebrow gel. It could be quickly applying your skincare so your face looks a lot glowy. It can be putting on perfume. In a very recent video, which the ladies love so much, I share more daily micro habits that will help you look stylish every time. I'll link it in the description. And that's it for today's video. I'd love to hear your thoughts. What other beauty on a budget tip do you have for us? Please leave it in the comments. You know, this is a community where we learn from each other. So if you have some in the comments, it should go, okay? Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't, because on this channel, I create content. Ooh, my phone just rang. I create content that helps you grow into the best version of yourself for yourself. Trust me, you will love it here. As always, be kind to yourself, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.